Let's see who's in the camp bloodline. Good morning. Hello, is anybody here? Well, the truck is gone already. Let's see. Okay, we got robbed while we were sleeping. It is possible, of course. Barrel is also gone. This is very interesting. Yeah, I think we got robbed overnight. Or maybe the barrel and everything else just got moved. Can't tell by now. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on frequency 87.8. Does anybody read? Let me just enable frame rate real quick so I can see and have a look at what frame rate the game is running. And there I am back again. Yeah, with all the doors open, it really seems like somebody was here. Took away most of our stuff. Let's see whether the garden plot is still there. Okay, so garden plots apparently not persistent, but somebody picked up all the tomatoes at least. We got some nice plant material lying around here. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on frequency 87.8. Does anybody read? Maybe they just found another place for the barrel. I really hope, because this one was really obvious. Okay, so what do I got here? I still get my MP5. I still have the 1911 Colt. 2 mags, I believe. I also got the truck battery and the glow plug for my truck, which I think I'm not gonna use for now. Let's just head out and have a look. Let's see whether actually somebody maybe followed my advice and switched to 99.7. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on 99.7. Reese, Robert, a rabbit. Do you read? Everything seems to be the same over here. Oops. Didn't want to go there. Yeah, the Sporter is still here. The pants are also still there. All the stuff that we've left there, it's still there. I really hope I can find Reese and Robert today again. It was really fun playing with them yesterday. We had a great time running around, looting and resupplying with gasoline canisters and such. Let's just check the building over here. Special in here. Anton Pushkinov on frequency 99.7. Does anybody read? So we had a really great time yesterday. We were, I met, first thing I did after I logged into Falcon, first thing Anton Pushkinov did, was go to this village over here, right from his hideout down this way over there. And I found Reese. He was a ranger who was scouting for people for the Bloodline camp, which seemed a friendly enough camp for me. He was also with a guy named Robert, which I later took on the mission out, and we went to scout the cities and rescue another truck. And after that, we tried to find a gasoline canister. And Robert knew that there is a gasoline canister in the town called Polana. It's the one close to Gorka. So we went all the way there to Gorka. And while driving there, Robert disconnected and he dropped out of the truck and, well, he died. So we role-played it out. He wrote a report about his character that he wants to keep it because, yeah, due to this stupid death, because it was a glitch death. Disconnecting in a truck apparently just kills you. So I think we saved most of his stuff. I think it was his backpack and his guns. And then I drove to Polana and found the truck there, but the gasoline canister was gone. So somebody else picked up the gasoline canister already, which was a pity. I drove all the way back again, and then reaching Svetloyarsk, I suddenly heard a voice yelling at me from the side where I was turning. Usually Anton Pushkinov never stops for people, but this time he was like, well, I'm close to the camp, let's just see who those people are. Maybe they're friendly enough, maybe I can introduce them to Robert or whoever else that might be up north here. So I stopped, and then I realized that it's actually Robert. We role-played out as, well, being awake again after falling to sleep and opening the door accidentally and falling off the truck. So we just went back and picked up some of his stuff. And, well, yeah, then I drove him back to the camp, where he resupplied a little. And then we went on a small scavenge mission to Dobroye and Karmanovka. And in Karmanovka we found Rabbit, and that's her code name. She's one of the women inside the Bloodline camp, which is right over there. And yeah, she was I don't know what she was scavenging for or what she was looking for, but she definitely saw a gasoline canister in Turovo next to the water pump. This is where I went next with Robot then. Provided him some Cyrillic reading lessons, of course, as I always do while passing the road signs. He did a really good job in reading, I must admit. He's really good at it. So I think he will be a pro in Cyrillic reading really soon. Yeah, and after that we picked up the gasoline canister, filled out the truck again, and went back to the camp. And then we took the truck. Actually, no. In the camp, then we met a guy named Kane. He was apparently one of the people in the camp. I had to introduce myself and Robert too, because he's also pretty new to all of this. So he didn't. Well, Kane didn't know Robert, so it was kind of a interesting thing. But he was friendly enough too. He understood what we were trying to do. And after refilling the truck, we went to a gasoline station in Svetloyarsk. And, well, what we did there was refill the truck entirely on one of those gasoline stations with our gasoline canister. This was really cool. And then we went all the way back to the camp, and then Robert went to sleep. So this is kind of a recap of everything that happened yesterday. And it was really a lot of fun to see Robert again on the road. It was incredibly ridiculous how lucky he was that I actually stopped for him. So I'm really glad that I did. Maybe I should stop for people more often in my truck. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on frequency 99.7. Does anybody read? I really hope they find a walkie-talkie soon enough, because it's getting kind of annoying if you are looking for people who scavenge around the north here, some of the cities. And they don't, well, you don't know whether they are there or not. It would be really cool for them to have a walkie-talkie with the right frequency on, so that we can communicate even on long distances. And you can find, since you can find batteries now on 0.58 unstable, it's pretty easy to stay in contact, which is really great. So I gave my one of my batteries away to Rabbit yesterday already. I'm just hoping that she can find a walkie-talkie soon enough, and maybe she will contact me then if she still remembers the frequency, of course. Let's see what we got here. We're really close to Turovo right now. Turovo should be in this direction over there. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and check out some of those buildings. Maybe I can find some useful stuff. Oh man, I really miss our old tavern. This was the place where I was staying with John Woodsman back then. And the doc who was actually researching some medicine to treat all the zombies. Guess he never succeeded. Oh, those hay balls are flying. I reported most of them, made some screenshots and wrote the location on the tracker, of course, so that the devs and the designers can fix those flying hay ball problem. But well, apparently not all of them got fixed yet. They didn't have the time for cosmetic things like these. I think I'm gonna have a sip of Nota Cola. And eat some bacon, maybe. Bacon is always good. Then I can pick up the peaches over here. Open them. Oh, this is the frying pan that Robert found yesterday. That's cool. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on frequency 99.7. Does anybody read? Well, I hope somebody picks up the radio call. The compass. Okay. I really think we've been here long enough to search all the things. I realized most of the loot that we found here yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and search Chernarus. Maybe that will be there. I'd really like to know where the truck and the barrel went. I mean, the truck had a gasoline canister inside. This is the most important thing for me as Anton Pushkinov. Still, since I really need it for my truck that it's stashed in the woods over there. Or at least I hope that it's still stashed there. Maybe they stole it too. I really hope they didn't though. That would be a real pity to lose my truck. Right, so that's the way up on the hill, and then we're gonna turn west over here and go to Chernarus. I hate steep hills. Alrighty, so this over there is Karmanovka, I believe. Yeah. This is where we found the truck yesterday. We haven't quite searched the town. I may have just a short look on the small sheds and everything. Anton Pushkinov on frequency 99.7. Does anybody read? Oh yeah, and there's flying wooden logs around here too. Almost looks like a shelter. You could totally hide in here. Fucking magic everywhere. Those flying hayballs, I gotta admit, they're really distracting. And I still wonder where Ronnie is. There was a guy named Ronnie, which I found with Robert yesterday. He was a fresh spawn, at least he looked like it. Didn't have much stuff on them at all. And I gave him some food and told him to go east, I believe. Yeah, I told him to go east and then up north. Because I was really hoping on, well, maybe picking me up later on. Problem though was that even after we returned, I think about 50 minutes later, still haven't moved an inch. I'm not from the UN, it's just a blue armband that we used to wear blue armbands just for, you know, for making sure that we're surrounded by friendly people. The blue usually meant friendly, since we had some people wearing red armbands doing really bad things on the server. Back then, John Woodsman, Doc, and Denise Michael decided to wear blue armbands. This is fucking steep, I don't want to go down here. I think we're gonna search another point where I can descend more safely than here. Really don't want to die because of a stupid rolling down a hill thing. Drink again, just give me a sec. Drink up. And this armband is actually made or cut out of a blue raincoat. You can also create a blue armband by coloring it yourself and using the new dyeing system. We've discussed that, or we actually tried to find the mechanics behind it with Denise back then. And Sam were getting the berries. I think we were sitting there for a whole damn day picking red and blue berries and trying to find or trying to get 100% plant material and putting it into the barrel and finding out what colors come out if you combine things. That was a tough thing to do, so the collecting took us a while, but yeah, you could do a pure RGB 255 blue armband by combining 5 blue berries and a white armband, which you can just craft out of one of those rags. You can just craft an armband here and then put it in the barrel, put the 5 blueberries in there, close it, and then just yeah, click on dye color or whatever, dye armband or something like that, and then you will get a pure blue armband. There's also different color variations like purple and black, of course, orange, brown, green. And I'm also sorry for this huge text wall on the left. This is the new UI. You can't adjust the size of the font or the size of the UI in the new UI yet, so I gotta live with what I get from Bohemia Interactive here. But since the new UI is running on the new renderer already, you get a huge FPS boost, about 5 to 10 FPS even. So this is why I'm running on the new UI. Get the best out of the game, performance-wise. Alright, so we're almost in Chorna Polana, I believe. Should be right up here on the hill somewhere. Yeah, there you go. This is this direction. There it is. This is the fire station up there. Anton Pushkinov, broadcasting on frequency 99.7. Does anybody read? Maybe I should check the battery, whether it's still full or not. It should be full. Haven't used it that much yet. Let me just real quickly check. Just put it on the ground. And lick it. That's exactly the sound I do when I lick some things. Dead or almost dead. Well, this is not good at all. What about the head torch? Not the piston. UI sometimes struggles with things like that. Okay, just lick it. What about this one? This is fully charged. Alright, so I'm gonna put this one in the walkie-talkie then, and this one in my head torch. Since my head torch is not that important as a walkie-talkie. And 99.7 on. There you go. Put 5 in my hands. What's that? Oh, balaclava. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on frequency 99.7. Does anybody read? Alright, let's see whether we can find some people in Chernarus Polana. I'm still really hoping that Reese or Robert just took the truck into barrel and just drove away somewhere else. Although I'm still wondering why you would ever put a barrel in a truck and drive away with it from the camp. Let's just hope that I won't lose my friends due to the stupid robbery in the goddamn camp that we have set up over there. It's nice. Pickaxe. What else do we got here? Boots. Is this a book? Yeah, it was a say my first impression on 0.58 stable branch. I mean, I've been playing on experimental for quite some time, and it seems very similar to the one on experimental. The last experimental push, I think, was just the right one, so they picked it and pushed it on stable too. I really like that persistence is on again, so you don't find yourself going into the same house over and over again, because you hope that there is some well, there's something else spawning now, but if you didn't move anything, for example. This is really a thing I like about persistence. Also, the trucks and the tents are also all persistent, so you can just set up a camp now or a campfire, and it will just stay there even after a server crash or a server restart, which is really cool because, well, you obviously can have a camp then, and sitting around you don't have to worry about your items anymore if you put them into a backpack or a tent, let's say. Which I think is really improving the experience of DayZ. If you have the ability to set up a camp, it's just awesome. What I don't like about 0.58 right now, it's the biggest negative point that I can find so far, is just the amount of zombies. I haven't seen a single zombie yet, and I'm, I believe, 9 to 8 hours into stable branch 0.58 now, so we still don't have any zombies. I think some people reported animals already. They have the herd behavior. Oh. Big machine here, yeah. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Don't point your gun at me. Put it down, Vero.
Just making sure.
Alrighty, just put it down.
Way to feel sneak up.
No, I wasn't sneaking up on you. I just came in here. Hello there, Anton Pushkinov.
Right.
It's nice to meet you.
Theodore Chapman. Nice to meet you.
Chapman, alright. You traveling alone or do you have some friends here?
I'm currently alone.
Alright.
I have friends up in the west.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Did you happen to see two guys, Reese or Robert?
No.
God damn it, I'm looking for them right now. Alright, thank you very much. Have you scouted the city already?
Yeah, this was the last place on my place to look around.
Alright.
There's still some things left around. I mean, there's a few cans of food. There's not really too much around.
Well, I'm only looking for those two guys, Reese and Robert. I kinda lost them.
Alright, yeah, I've not seen them, so
okay.
I can't help you out too much.
Yeah. Do you have a walkie-talkie with you?
No, I did see one in a previous town, but it looked a bit damaged, and I don't have a battery for it either, so I couldn't use it anyway.
The town before, alright. Which one was it? Would be really cool for me to find the even if it's a damaged one. I really need one.
Oh shit. You know what? I can't even remember the name of the town. I mean, this is like literally like an English version of trying to read Russian. It's like Kappa Mogpa or something.
Karmanovka, you mean? Yeah. Up in the north, you mean this way?
Yeah. Yeah. I think
Alrighty.
it's in that town.
Can you be a little more specific, like which building I have to search for it?
Oh shit. Nah. I mean, I've been here for about half an hour now, so I generally cannot tell you. I've seen too much stuff. I've been in too many buildings. I can't remember. Sorry.
Right, it's no problem at all. But thank you very much for the information. Can I serve you with some ammo, maybe? I don't have that much of.
Got an ammo for most things.
Alright, maybe some food or something else.
It's okay, man. I'm pretty good.
Alrighty.
Good, yeah.
Well, thank you anyway for the
a,
information. Yeah?
Do you have happen to have a sporter mag?
A sporter mag? No, I'm sorry, my friend. I only know where to find a sporter, but not a sporter mag.
Shame. No, don't worry about it then.
Alright, Chapman.
I'll have to keep looking around.
Okay, it was a pleasure meeting you. Safe travels, my friend.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you very much. Alright, so this was Chapman, apparently from the west. Interesting guy. I don't like people pointing guns at me. Hello, Ghostly Gaming 141. And hello, Cool Libin. Nice to meet you. What tips do you mean, like, Ghostly?
Into the city?
Not really. I'm kind of looking around right now. I really don't know where to go right now. I was trying to broadcast. Most probably I won't go into Novodmitrovsk. It's too big of a city for me. Too many zombies there.
I was thinking of risking it. I was hoping to find something along the line of like an MP5 or something.
Like this one, you mean?
Yeah, I was pretty jealous when I saw it, but yeah.
Well, if you want, I can. Maybe we have a better chance of surviving in Novodmitrovsk together. So I could accompany you on your way to maybe the police station where you can find an MP5 there.
I don't want to put your plans at halt.
I don't have any plans right now. I'm looking.
The other side.
Yeah, it's possible that Riz and Robert are in Novodmitrovsk. So if I accompany you, it's also fulfilling my my goals. So it's alright.
Alright. Well, I have to say I'm a pretty thorough searcher, like scavenger. So.
No problem.
It may take a while to get through the whole town.
Alrighty. Well, let's go then. Alright, and this is how you get people to go with you into a huge fucking city. God damn it, I see one. Good now.
I don't think you'll see us as far out.
Nah. And he's alone. Where's the rest of the horde? Maybe we should sneak around them. I really don't want to bother shooting them and wasting my ammo on them.
We'll flank around the barn.
Alright. This is the first zombie I see, I mean, not Z. The first zombie I see. Where to find guns? Oh man, you can find guns almost everywhere now. In cars.
Zombie I've seen in possibly a week.
Yeah. They're usually not scattered around like that anymore. They roam in huge hordes. This is just a single one. Maybe he lost connection to the hive.
Yeah, possibly.
Or
it could be the only surviving one.
Well, no, I don't think so. I've seen bigger hordes than that already. Trust me. So yeah, you can find guns in cars. You can find guns especially in police cars. You can find guns in police stations. You can find guns in the military tents. Not in the prisons though. The prisons seem to be empty, and also the officer tents.
Sorry, I've got a really bad memory of names.
No problem, Chapman. My name is Anton. Anton Pushkinov.
So I'm guessing you're some sort of military man in the past?
Yeah, I was. Came all the way down here from Moscow. On the borders we got attacked by some goddamn bandits. They were all madmen, tried to steal our supplies, tried to get our weapons. Some of them even went as far as trying to cook some of my mates.
Jesus Christ.
I was the only survivor left. I had to try and set foot in Chernarus on my own, without any military supplies or help from anyone.
It is tough.
Maybe we shouldn't go down here, it's kinda steep. Let's look
I'm
around.
looking.
I mean looking the city, yeah. Seems quiet enough right now. Maybe they also moved on to the west.
Hopefully.
So Ghostly, welcome to the first live stream of your life ever. I just took your live stream virginity then, I would say. I really don't like Nova, it's such a big fucking town. So many fucking shit going on there. Привет, Alexander. The stream might be a minute or so off, so don't bother if I don't reply immediately. Usually it takes about 1 minute for my answer to reach you. That's just because I think stream quality is much more important than you know, fast interactions with the chat. Sorry. We really need to find you a walkie-talkie. I don't want to lose you in this big city. Or we really have to stay close to each other. Let's check this one real quick over here.
Yeah, you want some 762 by 54?
No, I don't really need them, thank you. Do you want to have a canteen? There is one right here.
I've already got one. Thanks though.
Alright. Let's see.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. You never know when you encounter big hordes of zombies. That'll be sneaky. Back seems clear enough.
Alright, good.
I'm sorry. Well, looks like somebody was here already.
Really? All the doors are open.
Yeah.
Still seems to be a lot of supplies left behind.
Oh, there's a nice backpack over here if you want to have one like this.
Bit big.
Yeah, that's true. Hard to carry.
It's not that. It just gives you a big profile. Not the best for anyone to be keeping low key.
Yeah. Top is clear, nothing here. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on frequency 99.7. Any survivors located in Novodmitrovsk, do you copy?
Sorry.
Wanna go higher up? Or this way?
Yeah. I think I'll head more into the town square and then push west. Head to the
Alright.
police station.
Okay. Jump over this one. This town seems really quiet today. I'm gonna check upstairs real quick.
Alright.
We are gonna have... Yeah, gonna have these bacons. Alright, let's see what we got in this city. Actually, I don't know whether you've noticed, but this is the new third-person camera. You can switch the angle on your shoulder, like left and right, which is quite useful for peeking behind corners. Since I usually prefer to play first person anyway, except in big cities where my frames drop
Anything
sometimes.
good?
Nope, just a gas lantern up there. Small one, that's nothing there. And some food, and I ate it already. A tasty old bacon.
Fine.
If you need some food, just tell me.
Yeah.
I got plenty with me.
Someone's definitely been around here recently.
Let's look, yeah. Let's have a look at those cars. Maybe we can find some magazines. There is a small hammer inside. And some 9mm ammo that you will need if you ever find your MP5. If you want, you can have this stack over here.
No, I found a stack back in Chernarus, so I'll let you have that one.
Alright. I'm really interested in who this guy is traveling with usually.
Only thing I'm really looking for right now is a amphibia magazine.
Amphibia magazine,
Or
well... I can't serve you with that.
Yeah, I didn't think they were very common.
I'll just take a piss over here real quick, give me a sec. I just gotta switch the stream window again once more. Sometimes the mouse glitches out of the game and then resets the dashboard for me. I'm really sorry for that. And the dashboard should be up and running right now. There you go. Sported takes, I believe, .22 mag ammo. Yeah, pretty sure it's .22. Alright. It should be .22, yes. I don't know whether I have some of those, but so .38. This is for Makarov. But yeah, the sported takes .22, I believe. Some fertilizer here. If you ever want to start a horticulture in the middle of the town.
Can't say I possess those kind of skills.
Oh my god, look at that. was a huge car crash here.
Yeah, well, it's probably one of those when it first happened kind of things.
Yeah. Now there is a P1 pistol in here.
I've always liked the look of those things.
You like to look at those things? Really? How come?
Yeah. I have no idea.
I mean, it is a tragical incident that happened here.
Sure, you can say that.
Guess our whole life is a tragical incident then.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
fix the
just
floor
imagine
sounds here. I liked it.
a Mosin carbine.
Oh, that's nice. Somebody was stashing guns. Yeah. Well, I think I would take the Mosin if you don't want it. I would just take it on my back.
Yeah, you go ahead, man. I found a few of them. Found many bullets for it, but yeah, I don't fancy it.
Okay.
Too big and loud.
Well, it's not for me, it's for somebody in the camp. Maybe for the hunters. If they scout out and try to find some wildlife, they usually use a Mosin to shoot them. Or a Winchester, depends on what ammo we got. Town really seems quiet enough for me. I really wonder what everyone and everything is. Yeah, you can increase the FPS by using, for example, the new UI parameter. And there's also a lot of guides on how to set up your DayZ properly to get it running above 24 FPS. Reducing, for example, the distance of the objects rendered. And also running like a small program which alters your registry. Let's go here. I think we shouldn't go on the main road. At least stay behind those houses over here. Oh, look. Another shotgun here. Those bars were really well equipped, I gotta admit.
Yeah, what would you expect? Keep it behind the desk.
Yeah. But this is not America, my friend. It's not. Pretty unusual to find a gun
It's
in the
worse.
bar like that. The police station should be right over there to our right.
Yeah.
So yeah, Alexander, if you want, just look for some tweakings. Matches over here if you need some. For a campfire at
I've
night.
got some.
Alright. Yes, sir, there are a lot of guides that you can follow to improve your FPS a little. For example, right now in this room I have about 34, 50, and outside it's usually 20. But Novodmitrovsk is one of the biggest cities, so I got 25 right now, and I don't have such a good computer too, so yeah, it is definitely possible to run it above 24 with just small drawbacks of graphical stuff, of course, like for example the windows sometimes popping in and out with the cars looking kind of horrible. Chapman, where are you right now? Still in the building?
I'm in the blue door building.
Alright.
3-story.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna approach the police station.
Alright, I'll go from the front.
seems empty enough to me. See what we. Some food and a jacket here. So much loot here, it's unbelievable. But as you've seen, for example, also those bars here in Novodmitrovsk provide really good weapons, like a shotgun, a Mosin, what was this, the other thing that we found there? I think a Blaze even. There's loads of guns in this game. Not as high-end guns like AUG and stuff, you find those in the officer tents usually. Like those big metal tents. Did you find something?
Nah, jack shit.
God damn it.
That's a waste of time.
Yep.
I came here looking for this place in particular.
We could still have a look whether there maybe is a police car around here somewhere. What's that thing over there on the road? Is it just a normal car? I believe so, right?
Last time I saw a car, it was just normal, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's one of those camper vans. Just gonna go down the hill, check the
Alright, sure, yeah.
that's over down. The bus station? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, the big like hangar kind of thing with the buses parked inside. Yes.
Yeah. Pistols
Another
seems to be pretty
amphibia.
common, but the frickin' magazines
Yeah.
don't seem to be anywhere.
Paramedic pants. What else do we got? So this guy apparently is all about stealth and camo.
Nothing in there.
You can totally see that. For example, the Green Mountain backpack, he just didn't want to take it because it's just too big and too obvious if you run around with that. Still, he encountered me like 5 meters away from him in the fire station, so his stealth ability didn't get him that far. No, nothing interesting here. Some food over here. Don't have any room anywhere, right? No, I don't.
Oh yeah. I'm good.
Anton Pushkinov, broadcasting on frequency 99.7. Any survivors in southwest Novodmitrovsk? Do you read? So I guess I maybe will be heading back to the camp after Chapman and I part ways again. Still don't know. This guy does not really seem to trust me. I don't really trust him, so we're even, I guess. Oh, another burlap. Can you have more than 9 strips? I still don't know.
And Dom?
I'm over here.
Okay.
Found some burlap here.
I'm actually collecting that stuff. Did you pick it up?
Yeah, John Woodsman once taught me how to craft myself kind of a ghillie suit. All I would need for that is netting now.
Good luck finding that stuff. I searched the fishing village
Yeah.
just east of the
I was there too.
Fellow.
Nothing there, yeah.
There was nothing there.
Yeah.
I was rather disappointed.
I need a drink. Yeah, should definitely find a water pump soon. Grab a sip. Another sporter here.
Water.
Yeah. But no mag, of course. And just a stupid old book here. Only thing they're good for nowadays is fuel for the goddamn fire. Yeah. I'm gonna check this car over there real quick. I'm back in a sec.
Alright.
Right, so let's see what we got in this car. Maybe a Sporter Max, so our friend is happy. Would be much cooler if I could find him an MP5, of course, but not even not even a single thing. Nope, nothing. It's all empty. So I head up to the big city over there, with the big houses, or
Yeah, I'm not going back into the city now. I think I'll probably head outwards towards the apartments, yeah.
alright. Let's go then.
Sorry.
Have a quick look at them. Was any of your friends, or maybe even you, lucky enough to find the tent?
No, I've not found a tent yet. To be honest, I've actually not been in contact with my friends for about a week and a half now, maybe.
Oh, god damn it.
I kind of, well, I told them where I was going. I kind of needed a break. Been in the West a bit too long.
I totally understand that. Sometimes have like those tents outside on the balcony, but it's a really rare thing to happen. Usually you would search those balconies from top of the building.
You haven't seen a truck around here, have you actually? Because
Yeah, we
I
did.
mean, I've done pretty much everything to get one started.
Yeah, I had a truck, but I'm not sure whether my friends of the camp took it to scout and scavenge. This is why I'm still looking for them.
It's a truck.
Oh, that's
Truck.
interesting. I really want to see which one it is.
Shall we shoot?
No. Why should you shoot on a truck? Just want to know which
No,
one
not
it
the truck,
is.
shoot so they know it.
Okay, that's a green cargo
Yeah.
truck.
Green cargo.
That looks exactly like the green cargo that I had.
Is that your friends then?
I don't know.
Well, that's annoying. So they're gonna
Anton
get some
Pushkinov
XP
on
for us.
frequency 99.7. Anyone from camp Bloodline in a truck driving through Novodmitrovsk? Do you copy? It doesn't seem like it. Well, I don't know whether this was my truck or just somebody else driving around in the north, maybe with a similar looking truck. I really can't tell. My truck was hidden kind of, and only 2 of my friends knew where it was. And those are the friends that I'm looking for, so I really don't know. I only know where we most probably can find another one. But I would have to exchange the filters on my gas mask to go to this place. Oh my god, I really hope that this wasn't my truck. That somebody was just driving next to me.
Search these couple of houses here and then we'll head down the highway.
Alright. I happen to know where I can find a water pump here. My mouth feels kinda dry.
Yeah, I could do a drink myself. I'll have a look.
I'm pretty sure there is one down the road over here somewhere.
You're not in the market for a 1911, are you?
I do have one.
No. There's one on the side cabinet in the back room.
I don't need another one. I would only need a magazine for it. I got 2 already, but some ammo would also be great. Alright, so let's maybe just try and find the water pump.
Yeah. I found a magazine actually for a 1911 up in the scrapyard at Chernarus.
Alright. I don't want to trade with you. I really don't. Chapman, if I'm not entirely wrong, we just have to go on the main road, I believe, on the highway, and then there should be one of the houses on the right side with the water pump there.
Alright, man. That's good.
Got some gloves here if you need any.
Mine are pretty good shape. Don't think I'll need any more.
Alright, let's just proceed to the highway down there. You shoot by just left clicking the weapon. Right click to point up your gun, and left click to shoot. It's easy as that. Too easy.
Hopefully those guys might need to stop for fuel sometime. There's a fuel station further up the road, isn't there?
There should be, yes. Only problem is I refueled it before I parked it in the woods.
Maybe not then.
Yeah. Oh, we will see. Maybe it was just Reese driving without having a walkie-talkie still. That's usually the problem. They don't have a walkie-talkie yet. This is why I'm trying to find a walkie-talkie. It doesn't really matter which quality it has. It just has to transmit a signal.
Yeah, I guess so.
I could even Morse code them.
I'm gonna go up there. There's some what they call?
Yeah, let's check them out. Yeah. Yeah, the garages are also all open already. Seems like somebody was here. Oh, there are some that are closed over there. We should definitely have a look. Even more burlap.
Magazine for your 1911.
Really? That would be really great. There is a burlap sack in the building over there.
Thank you. So more shots.
Okay, what am I leaving? I'm just gonna eat spaghetti. Where are the sounds of eating? It's kind of weird. Oh, alright, there you go. Okay. Well, I would be really pissed off if somebody just stole my truck. If they just stole my truck and drove past me and I didn't even shoot at them. But I can't confirm that this is exactly my truck. I would have to have a look inside the vehicle. I have left a paper there which says property of Anton Pushkinov. So if anybody steals the truck and is stupid enough to leave the paper in, I can prove that this is my truck. Well, nothing that important here.
Nah. Back to the long, tedious walk.
Yeah. Don't get how this guy can be just ready to shoot somebody who's just driving past him in a truck. Where the hell did he get that from? I don't even know whether in the rules you can just open fire on a truck just because you want to. I don't think so. If you hurt anybody or shoot anybody, this would be considered KOS. You didn't have a reason to shoot a truck.
More garages.
Yep. All seem empty enough to me though. I'm gonna check the backyard. Oh, nothing really special here too.
That's interesting.
What did you find?
Something that really shouldn't be here.
Alright. I'm wondering what it is.
I'll let you see. Look at that.
What's that? Looks like a magazine for an MP5 or something?
No, it's not curved, it's straight. Looks like a rack mag, but
Oh, it's a rec mech. Yeah, okay. Oh, why shouldn't it be here? Somebody maybe just left it here. There's also a canteen up here, so.
yeah, true. I'll keep it. Looks interesting.
Yeah, sure. I also found multiple racks already. I just left them on the ground. I didn't wanna carry them around with me. Rack magazines are actually buggy, and if you try to put them in or load them into your gun, they just glitch away and you don't have them anymore. I will tell our friend over there soon, over the out of character chat, that this magazine was probably just a dupe. Alright, Chapman, so then let's go.
Already going.
Okay.
On the road.
Yeah. Don't forget to change your filters. And they were using gas in this area.
Mine's pretty fresh.
Alright. Is he carrying this fucking magazine in his hand now? Yeah, he is. He's got no room in his backpack apparently. Couldn't leave enough stuff behind. Well, that's what happens if you don't want to have a huge backpack. Keep low profile, of course.
Do you remember where this well is?
Yeah, it's really close by. There is a small village up here. And there's a well right behind the house.
Good.
Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on frequency 99.7. Robert, Reese, or any other survivors up here in the west of Novodmitrovsk, do you read? What's that over here, Chapman?
Oh, thank God for that. I'll take first watch.
Alright. And as soon as I put down my gun, hands up! Ah, he seems friendly enough. I would give him my MP5 even after the whole tour. Used to pump a lot. What would I do without the hole in my gas mask? I believe there really is like a hole in the gas mask where you can drink through. It should be one of these, like for food and drinks, just to put them through, like in a bottle or something.
I think I got most of it down me jacket, but it'll do.
Alright. There's nothing better than a small bath. Well, we really shouldn't be staying here longer than needed. Let's go down here. Maybe check the scrapyard, Chapman. Fuck, I don't see him anymore. Let's check the scrapyard and maybe some of those sheds. And then check the quarry for a truck. Maybe there will be one there.
Alright. Some brown gloves.
A wheel.
Oh.
A V3S tire. We gotta go around this Chapman. Sounds like this girl from Orange is the New Black. I don't know whether anyone was watching this
Yeah, they're all open.
series, but it looks like they got still plenty of stuff inside. Useless stuff, of course, but still some stuff. The people who were scavenging here most probably, they just most probably almost had everything. They were just looking for specific things.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a look at the car.
Pick clean.
Yeah.
Except
some
for an
pants.
amphibian and banana.
What's that?
God damn it.
Bandana, alright. Looked almost like a cashed in scope to me, but well, okay. I hate searching cars. I got a snap loader here for a blaze. And a flashlight if you need one.
No, I can't attach that to anything I have, I don't think.
Alright.
I've seen a lot of blaze stuff around, but I'm
Yeah.
I don't really fancy picking it up.
Wanted to provide the camp with some nice clean toilet paper. But it seems like all of the toilet houses here already have been emptied out.
Can't imagine it would have been too clean.
Yeah. Oh, I think I got something for you, my friend. Come over here, you will be happy to see it.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead and take it. It's all yours.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. So now he has a sporter mag. I think slowly but surely he starts to trust me. I like that. I like when people start trusting each other and kind of are not that tense anymore. Do you need a gun holster? Like a pistol holster? Or do you have like a vest?
Got one.
Alright.
Don't worry. You mean the one I have right on right now?
Yeah. Yes, I really like it when people slowly but surely start to trust each other. What do you mean? The chest holster? It's right here. Somewhere.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's over here, yeah, on this side.
Oh, yeah, I've got one.
Alright, yeah, I think this one is kind of damaged. Alright, let's go then. Let's leave south of the town. I really don't want to go into the town. Too far up north already. There would only be a hole in this goddamn fence. You gotta be kidding me. I really need some pliers, man.
There's one on that side.
Okay, let's just go around it. Yeah, I think it will be faster. For all the people who are just tuned in and don't know FalconDayZRP yet, it's a roleplay / realism server. People having a backstory here. Oh yeah. People are having a backstory here. They have a character which develops over time, of course, as soon as it meets people and things happen to it. Plus, we also have this awesome map over here that I'm gonna show you real quick. This is the FalconDayZRP map right now. We have radiation zones, which are Falcon gas zones on the top left of the map, and like the bottom right with where the forest is located. And then we got like those areas where you gotta be weary about going. For example, those red areas where you can have zombies or military units who might attack you or might not attack you. However, this map was created or was published in the lore. It was published right before or right after the outbreak. So as soon as the outbreak happened, this map was published. Of course, it's outdated and you cannot care about it at all. But of course, people are running around and having side effects, which they roleplay out as coughing, for example, or slowly dying.
You reckon it's safe? Take the gas mask off?
No, not yet. We got to move past the quarry, I guess. And then we can take it off. Let's just go on the other side real quick. Fucking magic happening here. So yes, this is the map, and people use it, and people roleplay with it. It's kind of making the map a little smaller, so it's easier to find people, and you find them usually faster. And of course, it's providing a good reason to wear gas masks, for example, or protective gear as an overall. For example, this M65 jacket is not that realistic. The Gorka jacket and Gorka pants, for example, that I have right now on, those usually provide better protection from gas. Or like, yeah, the poisonous gas, Falcon gas, whatever you might call it. Alright, so we're really close to the quarry. Let's see whether we can find a truck there maybe. I think there was one salvageable enough, but I'm not sure anymore. Do you have the proper equipment?
Yeah, I've got a battery, I've got a plug.
Alright.
That's all we need.
Ah. That should be it.
I've got enough fuel.
Yeah, I got a wrench with me and I got a tire repair kit.
Luckily enough, batteries and glow plugs aren't exactly the hardest things to fit into an engine.
Yeah, that's very true. Robert once drove the truck against the wall. He broke the axis in the front and the fuel started leaking out.
Jesus.
I think it's not there. However, I would still suggest to go and check out the small building over there. Or at least it's not there where I left it. That's a pity. I would really wish that that the truck would be still there. But it's not. So somebody apparently fixed it and drove away with it, which is totally alright.
I'm taking it the truck's not here.
No, it doesn't look like it. Most probably somebody found the right parts to salvage it to restore its functionability. I don't even know whether functionability is a word. But yeah, they took it for real. Yeah. The shed is also all empty. So are you planning on proceeding further west?
I will do, but I think a little bit later on. I think I'm gonna head into a house and get a couple hours kip and whatnot. I've been on my feet for quite a while now. Could use a rest.
Alright. Chapman, if you ever want to contact me, it's 99.7 on the frequency, alright? Just try to find a battery.
Alright, I remember that.
Alright, stay safe. Safe travels.
Yeah, you too.
Goodbye. And this is where we part ways. It's unfortunate that I have to leave him now. But, well, he's going offline apparently. He's taking a sleep now in one of the houses. And I'm just gonna have a look and see whether my truck is still there. Because, again, I would be really pissed if somebody just stole it. It did say property of Anton Pushkinov, but, well, would you care in the apocalypse? I don't think so. It's still pretty interesting. People really found a battery and a glow plug and found my truck, which was hidden in the woods far off. The Chapman seemed friendly enough. He didn't have any contact to his friends for quite some time now, he said. So he's a lone wolf survival right now, which I suppose is sometimes a good thing, but can get boring pretty fast. I was playing alone now too for quite some time, because we parted ways with Denise and Sam, so I had to figure out a way to play alone and survive on my own without anyone supporting me. They were taking the main road, so they basically were driving this direction. So I'm just gonna stick close to the road on the way back. And if I ever hear a truck approaching, it hopefully is from this direction into that direction, so that I know that those are some people from the Bloodline camp who just took my truck to save something and brought it back again. Of course, it might also be that somebody was just driving around the map with this truck, which just looked similar to mine. I've seen one dark blue truck, 2 light blue or baby blue trucks, and 1 green truck. So it's an overall of 4 trucks that I've seen already. 4 cargo trucks. I believe 5 cargo trucks are on the map, and I really hope that the 5th one that I haven't seen yet on the map is a green one. So it would make sense that somebody just had this truck and it wasn't even my truck. Let's just really hope. Pray a little. I think I would be really pissed. There was a shotgun with a pistol grip inside it. There was a lot of Mosin ammo inside it. SKS ammo. Most of all, I would be missing, I believe, the gasoline canister that was also hidden inside. Let's just see. Oh, do I still have the radio on, by the way? And does it even still have... What about the battery? Let's just check the battery real quick. I just want to know whether it's already deploying or depleting, I mean. And it's there's still some juice in the battery. Yeah, I think this is good. Juice in a battery is always good. I hope it's not orange juice. We'll see. Turn it on. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on frequency 99.7. Does anybody read? Bloodline camp. Do you read? I'm also gonna check out the normal frequency. Yeah. Previous. Yeah, please. It's kind of hard to click. Sometimes it just doesn't recognize my clicks. You gotta click twice. Alright. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on the main frequency 87.8. Any survivor south of Novodmitrovsk, do you read? I'm really hoping on people turning up the walkie-talkies soon. Of course, it's always hard to find survivors via walkie-talkie. I found John Woodsman that way. I was driving a truck around the coast providing support for everyone who needed it. And I was announcing my stops. I was stopping in the major big cities and the small villages for roughly 30 seconds and then driving away again, of course. But I was announcing and some people heard me. And one of them was John Woodsman. He heard my call. I think I was announcing that I'm a friendly truck driver. Driving around the Chernarus coast, picking up survivors and providing like support with food and weapons. And he replied to me on his walkie-talkie. He was like, "Help! I need help." He was being chased by a zombie back then, and he only had a pickaxe. So I picked him up. And we kind of got to talk to each other, to learn each other, to get to know each other better, which was pretty cool. Unfortunately, he isn't playing on the server right now anymore. I think he's moved someplace else, and this is why he can't play DayZ right now anymore. He's got like private stuff to do, of course. Ghostly Gaming, you're very welcome. If you have any further questions to the game, just ask me. Not a problem at all. I will gladly reply to you. I love this place. I would really like to have like a small camp around here. This village over there was the village where we were testing the dying mechanics in. The small house over there with the water pump where I just was in with Chapman. And I like this damn thingy over here. It's so beautiful. But this is still a gas zone, so I can't stay in here for longer than needed without my gas mask, or with my gas mask even. I should definitely get out of there. But I think I'm out of the contaminated zone now, so I can just put down the gas mask. There you go. Finally, some fresh air again. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on frequency 87.8. Does anybody read? What the? Oh, this is new. I haven't seen this yet. Okay, I think this is a bug. I gotta take a screenshot of that and report it. I think this is not normal and this is not intended. Tracks just end here. Start over again over here. Gonna take two or three screenshots for the developers. Where exactly am I right now? Where's my compass? Okay. Got that. Okay. We can move on. And I would really like everyone who's new to DayZ and who's also playing DayZ for quite some time now, even if you're playing on experimental, public, private, other private charts, I don't care. If you encounter a bug, just make sure to make a proper report about it. This is the way of us, because we are the alpha testers right now. We paid for the early access alpha, and we're still playing a game in an alpha, and we gotta, the only way to improve it, the only contribution that you can do as a player is to report the bugs. So just go ahead. Oh, another one. Just go ahead on the website of the DayZ track. Have a look at the bug reports there. If your bug is not mentioned, I don't know, you found another bug, you found something like this, for example. Oh. Another truck. Which one is it this time? It's an orange one. We did not have an orange truck. We had two green ones. This should be the orange truck from Polana, most probably. So yes, again, if you encounter a bug, just go on the tracking website, have a look whether somebody else reported it. They have a really easy to use search system. Then just register on the website and report the bug, and it will get fixed. We've seen plenty of bugs with the barrel, for example, reported them, and they got fixed. So this is exactly how you should be playing this game. It's not all about just playing and complaining about bugs but never reporting them. It's also about just writing down a short text, making a screenshot, putting it there. It takes you roughly about 5 minutes and improves the game. I mean, this looks horrible with the fucking tracks there. It's like some, I don't know, some really weird workers did a really bad job. Instead, I'm pretty sure that there were trains here on those rails. This is not intended. Oh my god. I think I will report just the whole northern track of northern Novodmitrovsk. They gotta refix all of this. Next to the flying hay bolts and stuff like that. But hey, yeah, it's alpha. And again, the only contribution that you can do as a player is reporting. So report the shit out of the bugs that you encounter. I don't know, you get a gun glitch or whatever, or a sound glitch. Just have a look whether somebody else reported it. If not, just write a short text and improve the game for everyone. Be the hero of the day. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting on frequency 87.8. Any fellow survivors in the south of Novodmitrovsk, do you read? It is quite interesting. Two trucks passing by. Well, apparently people like to drive around the coast. It seems like it's not really the coast, but it's the highway. So the highway is usually where you find a truck or people driving a truck. Nobody's using the smaller roads, at least the least amount of people. I don't know whether anyone watched the experimental video, fun experimental, and the try some video. The try some video, the beginning of it is right here on this bridge, where my truck just jumps and makes stupid fucking flips like Tony Hawk, and just gets totally destroyed. I was on my way to pick up some people by the coast. I think it was Denise and James. Yeah, I was trying to pick them up, and I was just following the train tracks. And then I drove on the bridge and it just, I don't know, it just exploded. It just fucking threw me into the air. This is how it is right now with the engine, most probably with the new physics engine. I think it's like Bullet. I think it's called Bullet something. So with the new physics engine, stuff like that should also be a thing of the past as soon as they fix it. So again, you can see that I adjusted my view distance. Some trees over there are disappearing. The trees are not that important. Players are still being rendered at a distance of, I think, 1,000. Oh, not at 1,000. I think about 3,000. So it's totally alright. I mean, I don't care about the trees. Usually don't even see them, because you have like hills and stuff. This is just the end of the map over there. Anyway, so yeah. This is how I got my my FPS going up. Just reducing the distance, for example. And the scene complexity. This is why sometimes you see those windows and cars wiggle around a little. I don't know whether you can see that over there. But the windows over there kind of pop in as soon as I zoom in. This is the scene complexity parameter. I've set it to 500,000 right now. If you set it to, I think, 800,000, those popping things should also be a thing. Should also be a thing of the past. Alright, let's see, what do we have on 99.7? On. What the hell is wrong with the walkie-talkie? There you go. Anton Pushkinov broadcasting of frequency 99.7. Any survivors from camp Bloodline do you read? I wish I would have two walkie-talkies on both frequencies, so I don't have to switch anymore, because the switching is taking ages. There you go. Survivors on frequency 87.8, do you read? Yeah, Ghostly, I'm also really looking forward to finding somebody soon. Don't want to roam around alone. I'll just try to get back to the camp and see whether Reese or Robert are there. If not, I might take a break and wait for them to come online. The train tracks are still all broken, look at that, this is horrible. Some designer really messed up. Also interesting, the first zombie on 0.58 was in the fields over there next to Chorная Poляna, which is kind of, well, unusual, I guess. It was a military one, so this is even more unusual because there is almost none or no military building or thing whatsoever around here in this area. Almost all civilian. I'm gonna have a quick look at the, if I can find a battery here. Like it. Else, working boots, what's that? Gray hoodie. And what about this shed? Oh, nice. Red child briefcase. Okay, let's go. No, it's not DayZRP, it's FalconDayZRP. It's a different server. We don't have a donation system for people to we have a donation system, but you don't have to donate in order to get on the server. Your application will be usually looked on within the next 48 hours after applying. So yes, this is a FalconDayZRP server. It's Realism and Roleplay. Yeah. DayZ is coming to Xbox and PlayStation 4. I know that. I'm not really looking forward to it because I don't have any console anyway. I only have an Xbox 360 standing here, but I'm not using it anymore. I think I only got it for the console-specific games like Red Dead Redemption back then. But yeah, it will be pretty cool. Of course, the question is whether or not people from PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC will be able to play together like they do right now in the Rocket League. I think Rocket League did a really good example at making people able cross-platform to play against each other or together, which I think is a really good idea. Yeah, it took 3 days. So when did you apply? It's like I just heard there were some inconsistencies in the staff right now going on. Some staff, major staff team left the DayZRP server. That's only what I heard. I mean, but yeah, they treat donators, let's say, better, or at least they look at their applications faster than to non-donators. And I think there was even a lock once, so applications who were not from donating people were not looked at all because they just didn't have the staff to do it for a time. Maybe it's changed now. I can't confirm that, but yeah, there was a time when it was kind of hard to get on the server. I never applied, so I don't know. But yeah, this is FalconDayZRP. We got an awesome community. Right now we're also building up a community for Realism Arma 3. So if you're into Arma 3 or DayZ Roleplay, you're definitely welcome here. Just make sure to go to FalconDayZRP/join us. And well, yeah, write an application. Have a look at the rules we got. Learn them by heart. You can also have like an application in TeamSpeak. You will be asked different questions, just almost the same questions that you've got in your application anyway. But still, you gotta answer them, of course. And if your application is good enough and your character background story is good enough, you will be, of course, whitelisted, and you can start playing on this awesome server. With the 0.58 patch, it seems that much more people are again starting to play. Me, for an instance, I was on the experimental servers for a really long time, and now I switched back to stable finally because the 0.57 patch was a really bad patch. Without persistency and without zombies, the game just didn't feel right in a roleplay wise, so I was usually roaming around on experimental servers. Thank you very much. I'm actually German. I'm actually from Germany. I live in Berlin, the capital of Germany, for some people who don't know maybe. And I moved to Germany, I think roughly about 14 years ago. I was 9 back then. Yeah, it fits, yeah. It's not roughly, it's exactly 14 years ago. I was 9 when I came here. I did the first 2 classes of school in Russia. I still can learn, I still can read and write in Russian, and well, I can still speak it. Of course, it's not like as fluent as any of the other languages like English or German. But still, for example, I'm still talking to my parents in Russian. To just kind of keep the language still. It's quite hard to keep it, but well, I think now I'm over the phase where you forget like words. At least I'm really trying to stay fit in all 3 languages, of course. But yeah, German is my main language. This is the language I think in. Oh, then you just tuned in a little too late. I'm sorry, PJ. There was a zombie, one zombie that I've seen in 8 hours of play now. There was one military zombie up in Chernarus. He was standing right in front of one of those big barns. He was just standing there walking around. But he didn't see us, so we managed to get past him without shooting him. So yeah, I was born in Kazakhstan, if that's a thing for somebody who's good in geography. It's southwest of Russia, or south of Russia, depends on how you define the center of Russia. I was born there with my parents, and again, after 9 years of lifetime living in Kazakhstan, I moved to Berlin. I must say I'm pretty happy about it. Thank you very much, Ghost. It's highly appreciated. Thank you. If you got any feedback on stream quality, lags, or I don't know, contrast, I don't like the contrast of OBS. It's kind of not as good as the real game, but I don't have such a good connection. I think I can't stream like full HD, 1080p. I gotta downscale a little to 720 pixels, so I hope that's alright for you guys. I'm approaching the camp now soon. There should be the village over here on the west somewhere. As soon as I'm through the goddamn trees. Ah, there it is. Alright, and now just gonna go this way over the road and then further down east, and we should be in the camp. Let's hope that somebody's there. Anton Pushkinov on frequency 87.8. Any survivors north of Svetloyarsk? Do you copy? It's interesting how fast the batteries are depleting now. I'm always pronouncing it wrong. Batteries are like insanely fast drained. You just talk a little through the walkie-talkie, it's already draining so much power. And I'm really looking forward. I don't know whether you've seen some of the cool new stuff that they're gonna implement, like tranquilizer guns or the new stun pistol, which like electroshocks people, but it doesn't kill them. It just electroshocks them and makes them unconscious for a certain amount of time. I'm really looking forward to those things being implemented on Falcon, or at least on DayZ, and then playing on a roleplay server with those things, because then you have like a thing that you can do to actually well, prevent firefights and prevent deaths. You can just, you know, tranquilize somebody and they will be just stunned. Those doors were bugged. And it will be just stunned, and you can, for example, handcuff them and talk to them, talk some sense into them if they were trying to shoot you, for example. And I'm also really much looking forward to the new radio. There will be like a huge radio that you can have in your backpack. It's like a, I think it's a map-wide radio, so you could be broadcasting. And the broadcast will be heard on all the radios all around Chernarus, which I think is pretty awesome if you really want to have like a huge group spread out over a huge area. You can still use those radios to at least kind of coordinate the people, which I think is really great. So I'm really looking forward to 0.59 due to new cars, of course, and those new items hopefully being implemented then. Just turn off the radio. Hello? Anybody here? Sporter is still in the same spot where I left it. So basically everything is still where I left it. The question is, did I merely move the barrel? To move the barrel they would have to take out everything that was inside, and there was loads of stuff inside. AUGs, another MP5, multiple mags for an PM73 rack. So MP73 rack. There was like loads of stuff there. Hello? Hello? Is anybody here? I really hope they just, took the stuff out of the barrel and put the barrel somewhere in the trees where people just can't see them. Oh, what's that? No, that's not the barrel. Fuck. I'm gonna search the outer perimeter of this of our small village here. Maybe I can find the goddamn barrel. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like it. Hello? The doors are all still closed. This barrel was standing right here and we had like multiple things inside, like ammo and stuff and cool guns. I really hope it's not gone. I really do. Alright, so yeah, that's very true. The server uptimes are or they were increased by such a huge amount. This is just awesome. You got like, if the server is not struggling, it was struggling yesterday once, so I had to reconnect once. But for now, I believe the server uptimes are like above 12 hours. They restart every 12 hours, so it's just amazing. You just go on, you just play, and you don't care about, you really don't care about like reconnects and not being able to join the server again. If your client doesn't crash, the server is almost always up and running. Plus the day-night time cycles, which are sped up a little. I think you got 4 hours of daytime and 4 hours of nighttime right now, which is really awesome because you experience both night and daytime. This is why I don't like daytime only servers, because there are some items, for example, this head torch over here. You would never use a head torch on a daylight only server. Same goes for flashlights. Same goes for for cool campfires where you just sit around in the night and just talk to people. It's a kind of a cozy feeling, and I love it. So it's really increasing the amount and the quality of roleplay. Oh, I gotta take a piss real quick over here. And I'm back. I'm really sorry for this inconvenience. I got a package delivery. I received a small notebook that I ordered for the girlfriend of my brother, which I'm gonna be setting up with proper systems. So yeah, I'm really sorry for that. Ghostly, you can't just make a server, you have to rent one, so you pay monthly fees to, I believe like Fragnet, for example, has a load of servers, and you buy a slot there, or just a slot server. Like for example, I believe a 50 slot server is about 75 euros per month. So this is how you usually do it. You rent a server and then you get like access to it, and then you can play on it. But you can also play on public servers, which is it's not almost the same, but it's close to it, and it's really great. So just join a public server if you're new to DayZ, and if you're kind of experienced in DayZ and you're bored with public servers where people just shoot each other, you can just go ahead and check out FalconDayZRP if you want. Okay, my truck is still here. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. Okay, my truck is still here. Somebody took the shotgun out. I see that. So somebody was here already and put in a lot of stuff. Maybe it was even Robert or Reese who took the shotgun out. There was a shotgun in here with like, I don't know, 60 or 70 bullets. Okay, so the SVD mag is still in here. We can put in our newly acquired black Mosin with the PU scope on top of it, I believe. Or did I? Oh no, I forgot to remove the PU scope, but now it's gone because I painted the gun. Okay, this is a glitch too. But alright, so we have the Mosin now. We even have Mosin ammo in here, so somebody wants to take the Mosin, they have the proper ammo right here. Okay, I got my 1911, got 2 mags for that. I'm gonna put the tire repair kit in here so that I can repair the tires whenever it's needed. And of course the lug wrench. You don't really need a lug wrench. You can have a look at it while it's in my hands. You don't really need it, but of course, like, how realistic is it that a character can just run up to the truck and just, you know, tear out the wheel in a second? There is no animation yet for taking the wheels off. So you're basically, you know, role-playing it out. This is why I have this lug wrench here to remove those wheels. I would be just, you know, sitting here like, yeah, let me just remove the wheel and just sit there for a certain amount of time, wait for it to pass, and then like remove it realistically. Yeah, public is really horrible. I'm on the same side as you are. I hate public. People are just, you know, the people playing on public usually are only up for kills. They only want to see you dead. Okay, so apparently somebody's found this truck. Okay, I really gotta find out whether it was Reese or whether it was somebody else, but okay. What about the paper? They haven't changed it yet. Okay, let me just, yeah. And maybe I can write something else on it, if that's still possible. I'll write on paper. Maybe spaces. Who took the shotgun? Okay, let's see. What does it say now? Oh, there you go. There you go. Who took the shotgun? Pushkin off. This is pretty cool. So you can add a note, add text to a note, which is kind of cool. Just gonna leave it here like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna go back to camp and most probably log off there. And then this would have been a 2-hour stream, kind of a short one, I know. I did a 4.5-hour stream yesterday. So I will try and see whether or not Reese and Robert will come online today. I think I'm looking on the players list right now. Reese is online, yes, but I do not see Robert yet. So most probably Reese took out the shotgun while he moved out of the camp. Yeah, so I will just continue back to base and then most probably log off. Oops. But yeah, and the RP community is really, I think the developers really did have in mind that people play like it's intended to be played on role-playing servers. Because roleplay really adds so much to the game. It's incredible. Would have never believed that decision of like a normal public server, people just shoot each other, and playing on a roleplay server would be that easy. It's just pure awesome. You just have, it's much more realistic. You have good people on the server. You got an awesome community here. You don't shoot just people in the head just because you want to. You have to have a reason. You for example, you rob them and then you tell them not to not to move or not to play any tricks on you, and then you just let them go when you take their stuff. You don't have to kill them, for example. There are other solutions to that, and it really adds up on the feeling in the game. That's pretty great. Ghost, I don't have a schedule for streaming now. I gotta admit, I'm streaming right now almost daily, since the new patch is out. I don't know whether I will be streaming in the next week a lot, but I most definitely will be coming back to Falcon again. To just, you know, roleplay a little and stream a little. Yeah, exactly. The roleplay is not intended, but it's a lot better. That's very true. Spray paint you usually find in those sheds, those metal sheds and the wooden sheds. This is where you find them. Alright, so again, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. This was a stream from Camp Bloodline. I'm Setup, aka Anton Pushkinov on FalconDayZRP. If you ever want to join the server, just go ahead and click on the link in the description. Write an application, get accepted, get whitelisted, and start playing. So thanks a lot for watching again, and I really hope to see you soon. Goodbye, guys.